Last year, American Idol held auditions throughout the country looking for the next musical talent, visiting cities including New York, LA, and Atlanta. One city which was not featured on the popular reality show was Bend, Oregon. It was not long after the judges arrived that they realized this was a mistake. These are the lost auditions of American Idol, Bend.
What's your name?
My name is Shawna.
If you don't mind me asking, why are you here?
I am the next American Idol. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are gray. There's a place that I know of. Oh. Okay, I might have to start over with those words. Okay, here I go again. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are gray. Do you think I could showcase my voice if I just hummed a little bit? I might have to just hum it because I don't know the words very well. I'm sorry. All right.
That was a nightmare.
You obviously heard in your own head different than what we heard.
Well, how about a different planet?
Thank you. I tried my best.
Next. What's your name?
Forrest Glenn. I want to sing on behalf of the farmers. They have such a plight today. They plant their crops at either too much rain or not enough rain or hail. They're always losing. Willie Nelson has done a lot for the farmers, but I think the soloist that speaks for the farmers the best is Ray Charles. So I want to do a little medley called The Farmer's Lament. Okay, go ahead. Born to lose, I've lived my life in vain. Every dream has only brought me pain. All my life, I've always been so blue. Born to lose, and now I'm losing you. I've got a cow that went dry, and a hen that won't lay, and I'm busted. The bill keeper's coming to take me away, and I'm busted. Born to lose, oh yeah. Born to lose, I'm telling you. Born to lose, and now I'm losing you. Goodbye, old farm.
I can't
Good
stand
memories.
this anymore. Oh. All right, Simon, what do you think? Come on.
You are not serious. You are one of the worst singers I've ever heard in my life. And I'm not exaggerating. That went beyond horrific. Next. What's your name?
I'm Mark. And I'm Adam. And we're Sunlight. Sunlight. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jesus is a friend of mine. Jesus is my friend. Jesus is a friend of mine. I have a friend in Jesus. Jesus is a friend of mine. Jesus is my friend. Jesus is a friend of mine. He taught me how to live my life as it should be. He taught me how to turn my cheek when people laugh at me. I've had friends before, and I can tell you that he's one that will never leave you flat. Jesus is a friend of mine. Jesus is my friend. Jesus is a friend of mine. I have a friend in Jesus. Jesus is a friend of mine. Jesus is my friend. Jesus is a friend of mine. He taught me how to pray and how to save my soul. He taught me how to praise my God and still play rock and roll. The music may sound different, the message is the same. It's just an instrument to praise his name. Jesus is a friend of mine. Jesus is my friend. Jesus is a friend of mine. I have a friend in Jesus. Jesus is a friend of mine. Jesus is my friend. Jesus is a friend of mine. Jesus is a friend of mine. Jesus is my friend. Jesus is a friend of mine. I have a friend in Jesus. Jesus is a friend of mine. Jesus. Jesus is a friend of mine.
I find it odd that you can come in here and sing to us. But that was painful. You haven't got a voice. The song was terrible. Everything was wrong. I'm puzzled. Next.
Paula Abdul. Paula, it is you. Randy. Paula, this is so great. I mean, this is like you're here and your hair and I straight up that tell me. Paula, you look so. Okay, great. Okay,
Great.
sorry. I'm Bryon Mengle, and yeah, I am the next American Idol. I'm gonna be singing a song that really showcases my vocal range, and also it showcases my love of this country. So. Yankee Doodle went to town. Too high. Yankee Doodle went to town riding on a pony. Stuck a feather in his cap and called it macaroni. Thank you.
It was so bizarrely dreadful. Really.
Dude, you shouldn't ever be singing. It's not for you, man. That was horrific, man. Come on.
Next up was longtime singer hopeful Bob Powell, who had been waiting in line for over 6 hours with only one restroom break for his chance at fame and the singing career he had always dreamed of.
I'm so excited. This is my opportunity. I took an extension course to work on my singing, and now's my chance. I can hardly wait.
Unfortunately, Bob would not realize his dream, at least not on this day. After just 4 auditions, the judges packed up and headed on to the next city. The abrupt departure angered many, including Bob.
Not fair. Just isn't fair. I get my one opportunity and they cancel the audition. I worked so hard. It just isn't fair that I don't get my chance to sing. I want to sing so bad. Leave me alone. It just isn't fair. I'm gone.